Welcome, all gunning to Old Trafford. We're back with you with one of the most exciting segments, guys. And as you guys can see, we've got our man, Farid Chotia, between myself and Ibi. So yeah, a brilliant segment awaits. Ibi, take us in.
In the words of Eddie Guerrero,
Ooh.
Viva la raza, boys.
La
This is going to be
raza.
amazing. Don't forget, and not only boys, I mean all our followers. I mean, I shouldn't have just said boys, but I mean, it's a wrestling term. But anyways.
It's a wrestling term. But girls, we love you too.
Yeah, we love all our
you
supporters across the board. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. This is going to be amazing. You know, when Farid is here, it's serious.
It's serious business.
Serious or fun?
No, fun, but serious topics.
Fun, serious. What?
I'll take that.
What Farid Sarbat?
No,
We'll take it.
Farid call it gummy berry juice.
Yeah,
Gummy
gummy
Guys,
bears.
remember gummy
Energy.
berry
Hey,
juice?
gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. These are the gummy bears.
Gives you energy. Gives you energy.
Huh?
Yeah, amazing.
Just before school, eh? What a way to start it with.
What a
Gummy
way
berry
to start
juice.
the day, 100%.
Taking you back.
Taking us back. And we've got Tassin behind the camera.
Yeah.
Today, Tassin's got a voice for radio, or face for radio, like they normally say. What is it? So we got him behind the camera. So Tassin, we love you, my man.
What's up?
Just jokes. Tassin is crying in the back there, guys. Sorry, Tassin.
Yeah, Ibi. Nune cry.
Nunes. That's your guy's $100 million striker, by the way.
86 million.
86 million
Your
pounds.
figures.
You
But
never,
Farid,
I said
check your
$100 million dollar.
But
You
it
said
was
100
so...
million.
Dollar. 86 million pounds relates to $100 million.
That's
Come on,
add-ons.
guys. Come on.
So
It's
100
add-ons.
million.
Look at him. They're reliving the name of that guy.
They cry, baby, baby. And you know what? We had them down Uruguay as our dark horses. They were bad, man.
Pathetic. I think
Jesus.
the only team that had a worse World Cup than Uruguay is Belgium.
So
Yes. Belgium were pathetic.
Hey,
The
but I feel
golden
bad for
generation.
Thierry Henry, man. Shame.
Why?
He's assistant coach. But he doesn't really care. He's taking it serious.
Apparently, the Belgian coach might start coaching Spain if Enrique steps down. Martinez might go to Spain.
Should come back to the
serious?
Premier League.
Yeah, he was a
He's a good coach.
solid
He's
coach.
doing well for like an Everton. I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
know?
definitely.
Very good coach.
Anyways,
Like him.
we digress. We like to digress.
Sorry guys.
Today's segment, we're doing. The last time Farid was with us and we did an all-time 11. It was our all-time football 11, and it was an amazing segment. Shady dropped the content on our Instagram, so go back and have a look. That's Tassin fighting with some mosquitoes in the background. Today's segment, we're doing a World Cup all-time 11, but we're not going all the way back to 1930 when the World Cup started. 30 in
Yeah,
Uruguay.
1930 in Uruguay.
1930 in Uruguay. We're not going all the way back to 1930. We're going to start at 1990.
Brilliant.
Farid, I mean, if it was for Farid, we could start in 66. But we're only going to
Foreign banks.
we're only going to start in 1990 just to level the playing field for our discussion. So
Gordon Banks, don't
Brilliant.
touch
Brilliant.
Gordon Banks.
Brilliant.
Don't touch
But you
Gordon
know, they say if and guys, again, a segment we did with Dr. Barry Schmeiser.
Oh yes.
He says that had the Munich air crash not happened and a certain Duncan Edwards continued playing football, Bobby Moore would probably not have made that England squad. Because Duncan Edwards was on a different level. Obviously, Bobby Moore, history, obviously, we all
Favoured
know.
him.
History favored him. Bobby Moore went on to captain that brilliant England team to a 1966 World Cup. But yeah, just some insights. And get onto our YouTube and listen
Amazing
to Dr. Barry
video.
Schmeiser
Amazing
break
video.
that down quite brilliantly.
That's
So-
dancing again at the back, hitting himself. I don't know what's hitting himself.
Well, what Louis van Gaal says, Sado macho. We got kids, so we're not going to do it, but yeah,
Don't
Tassin
do
is
it,
into some of it.
So yeah.
So today's segment, our all-time World Cup 11.
Yeah.
And you know there's some rules when we do it. So we are going for flat 4-4-2 formation
Okay.
with 5 subs. Each one of us are going to choose a player in that position. We're going to do a quick, each one of us will have one sentence to justify why we want that player. We're not going to go into multiple debates. One sentence, so that's going to make you think about why you want that player. And Tassin will then give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, or a yay or nay, or Cristiano Ronaldo is the GOAT. from the back of the
killer mosquito.
or killer mosquito behind the cameras. And based on Tahsin's decision, we are going to lock in that player for that particular position. Clear?
Done.
Good.
I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
happy. All good, all good. So guys, quickly before we start, don't forget to like, comment, hit that bell notification. Let's rock and roll. We are
Start
on
from the
to
right.
our goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We're starting goalkeeper.
Age before
Ibi?
beauty, no?
Age
Start
before
from,
beauty.
start from the right.
Start from
Good
the
luck.
right.
Okay,
Good
good
luck.
luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Who's
So you're
right?
gonna
Man?
go.
The camera is right or
Your-
our right?
My right.
Okay, good.
Good,
Done.
good, good, good.
So we'll start off from the goalkeeper, and my goalkeeper for this position is definitely going to be Manuel Neuer. And the reason I'm going for Manuel Neuer is because Manuel Neuer, apart from being a phenomenal keeper, was a keeper that could control his defense and was critical to Germany winning the 2014 World Cup.
Amazing. Amazing. Farid?
And I didn't choose
Go for it.
Taffarel because I chose Taffarel in my
Yeah,
all-time
okay.
11. So
You got Farid thinking.
I threw him
No,
a
I'm gonna-
curveball.
Here's what I found.
It's gonna be-
Even Siri wants to tell us what
That's
she
what
found.
Farid.
So there's only two choices for me, I think,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna probably go with the one that I always think is gonna be great. It's gonna be Buffon.
Okay.
World Cup legend, club legend.
Won the same amount of World Cups as Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, but just class between the poles.
Yeah,
That's all I
100%,
can say. You
agree.
can. There's nothing else you can say about Buffon. Just class.
Class.
Between the poles.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
yeah, well, I agree with both of you guys. I love both of those keepers, but again, I'm still gonna go with Oliver Kahn.
And Solskjaer has won it. That's your sentence for Oliver Kahn.
Only because in 2002, he's the only goalkeeper to win the Golden Ball. He's the only goalkeeper.
But did he win the World Cup in 2000?
No, he didn't. But he had
Oh,
a
shame.
phenomenal
Oh, shame.
But I mean, he's the only goalkeeper to win that prize.
So from the three
Tassim,
goalkeepers that we chose, what you're saying is Oliver Kahn is the only one that didn't win a World Cup.
basically,
Yes.
Basically,
yes.
that's what
But
he
he won the Golden Ball.
That's
All
what I'm
up to you, Tassim. Tell us what you think.
It's tough between Neuer and Buffon.
You think he-
Sorry,
come
I really want to give it a second thought, brother.
But this is because didn't he say when he started Oliver
It
Kahn?
was an honorable mention, yeah. So,
Ay, 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 that's
But
Buffon
Buffon
was
was on his list,
my
and
second
Casilla
choice.
was on his list.
That's Solskjaer has won
so
it.
Chinese one is
So,
okay. Go for it.
because it was
Tassim,
on my
tell us.
list, I'm going with Buffon.
That's bias.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's the only
I
reason.
mean, Buffon was like a
Cleanest,
wall.
cleanest reasoning you can
Ibi,
come up with was
Ibi,
on my
Ibi,
list
Ibi.
as well.
I think we're gonna already
Let's
put
be
our
honest.
reserve. Let's put Neuer in reserve. You
Yeah,
can't
it's a
leave
reserve
Neuer out.
goal.
Put him in
We'll get,
reserve.
we'll get to our difference.
Right? Okay, okay,
We'll
okay.
get
We'll get.
No, reserve for Neuer.
Yeah.
Reserve
We
goal
can
for
already-
Neuer.
Oh yeah, okay, we can
Some
put Neuer.
we-
I think we
yeah.
agree, right? Neuer is a
Put in
reserve.
Neuer definitely.
Oliver Kahn
Oliver Kahn can be the
can be in the
goalkeeper
B
coach.
team.
You can be the coach, man.
Yeah.
Taffarel's going to be our goalkeeper.
Yes,
Taffarel.
definitely,
You know Taffarel,
definitely.
Farid sent us something. Taffarel is
Yeah,
actually
Liverpool.
Liverpool's goalkeeper.
Did you know that, Tassim?
Yeah,
Taffarel is a
I know.
local
Okay.
goalkeeper.
You are lying, Tassim.
I wonder who.
I saw him
When
But in
Tassim,
Brazil.
when
Liverpool
Tassim
and
lies, he
Brazil.
bites his nails. And that's what he's doing now.
He's
As he
biting
says,
my nails.
Is Liverpool and Brazil. Liverpool and Brazil.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
a
yes,
legend.
yes.
What a
Liverpool
legend.
and Brazil.
Taffarel. What a legend. What a
He does both.
okay, perfect. So we're now going to go to right back. Farid, since we started with me up front, we're going to start with you now in the, with the right, not right back.
Centre
Your
back.
centre back, yeah. And we go for a pairing, right? So you need to choose two players here.
Cannavaro Maldini.
We lost lights.
Oh, we
You
still
good?
good. We're good.
Can you see us?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, cool.
You okay? If you
Just
can
say
see us,
if I
if you
use the
just,
That's fine.
it's okay. It's okay.
They don't
Just Tassim, maybe just. There.
How's it?
Yeah.
Better. Good. Sorry about it, guys. Load shedding.
Cool.
Cannavaro Maldini. Simple
Cannavaro,
as it is.
Maldini, and I don't think you need to explain why you're going for those two. I am going to go for Cannavaro for sure, and my second centre back, Rafael Varane. And the reason why I'm going for that, Varane obviously World Cup winner.
Man United player.
No, besides being a United player. No, not because he's a United player. I mean, it helps that he is, but it's not because of that. So, Cannavaro is a hard hitter.
Yeah.
And when you have a hard hitter, you always need a clean sweeper type defender next to him. And I think, Cannavaro doing all of the hard work and Varane cleaning up and a ball-playing centre back.
Sensible.
And,
Very.
this reminds me of a partnership of like a Vidic and Ferdinand, where Cannavaro is your hard hitter and Varane is a class Rolls-Royce that picks up. Both World Cup winners and, phenomenal players. So those are my two choices.
Okay, so I'm going for, you talk of hard hitters. I'm going for Sergio Ramos and Fabio Cannavaro.
Oh,
So
Ramos,
Cannavaro's
Cannavaro.
in.
so
Cannavaro
Cannavaro is
is
a
in.
definite.
But now, Tassin, this is your...
And all World Cup winners, right?
All
so
World
we
Cup
said
winners.
Varane is a World Cup winner, Ramos is a World Cup winner, and
Maldini's
Maldini is a World Cup.
Crazy.
Yes, Maldini is a World Cup winner.
Sorry, after what Ramos did to Mo Salah, he's definitely out again.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally revenge.
Bias.
Finally revenge.
It's a bit of-
Revenge.
And you have to have Maldini and Cannavaro together. The chemistry was something else, man.
How do we have a Liverpool guy sitting behind it talking crap?
Why don't you and Shady just come back here and let Chotia speak?
Listen to it, man.
I love it.
That's
No,
guy.
wait, okay, let's have an honest discussion about it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, definitely.
Cannavaro, Maldini.
Listen, Maldini is class.
No, yeah.
When you talk about defense,
But for
Italy
me-
comes in mind.
But
If
for me,
the
we're building
Rolls-Royce
an
of-
Italian 11 here. We've got Buffon in the pools.
Yeah.
We got Cannavaro and Maldini.
But why
Next,
is-
you're going to tell me Gianluca Zambrotta on the right.
Oh,
No, no,
Yes,
no,
sir.
no, no, no.
Nesta,
Or Nesta on the
there you
right.
go.
But listen, who had the best defense?
honestly.
If you think about the World
no,
Cup,
listen.
who always had the best
But
defense?
Either
listen,
Brazil or
If you think of
Italy.
2018 World Cup, as attackingly sound that France were, defensively they were majestic.
No, yes.
And Varane was critical to them in their
But
defensive
Varane
game.
is sure one
When
World
we
Cup.
do a World Cup from
Yeah.
1998 to going forward, he'll definitely make it.
Let's
Yeah,
note
exactly.
that one down.
2 years from now in the 4 years from now in the
In
future.
World Cups, he needs to give maybe more. Needs more time.
No, I like Varane.
No,
I love Varane. He's
Varane.
a class
Class.
player.
Rolls-Royce.
But I
But
just
I
think
just don't want to
of
build.
Maldini.
if you
I
have
just
to
don't want
pay,
to build an Italian.
No, sure, he's not going to be an Italian.
yeah, but you
Maybe
know,
on
you know our
defense.
fullbacks
Listen,
are
okay,
never going to be
okay,
Italian.
okay, here's a question.
Never.
If Ramos didn't do that to Salah, would Ramos make this
No.
team?
No.
Still.
Still
No,
no.
I think between Ramos, Varane, and Maldini, it's between Maldini and Varane.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Ramos is class,
No, it's class.
but I think he doesn't match with the
He's
kind of
hot-headed in
And
You
short
can't
term,
just-
but
exactly.
Ramos
He's not gonna-
more of a player for Real Madrid. He was great, but when he came to international, he wasn't on the
He
class of
World Cup winner.
Yeah.
World Cup
World
winner,
Cup
no,
that's
it
it.
was,
But
but
listen
It
to
was
me.
class,
No.
man.
We also need to know that its standard point day is Cannavaro.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Ramos and Cannavaro would not gel together.
no.
That's why when I said hard hitting, they both hard hitting. They,
And
they
that's why
just
for
won't
me it could
complement
only
each
be
other.
Maldini or Varane. But if you guys are saying Maldini, I'm happy to concede and fall on my sword.
And we put Varane on the subs bench.
Yeah, Varane deserves a.
Agreed.
We can drop
Agreed.
Varane on the bench.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm happy
Agreed.
with it.
Okay, so we've got Cannavaro and Maldini.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
And Buffon. So we got our Italian spine at the
Ooh,
moment.
Nice, like it.
We
Like
We might
it.
as well just put
I think that will be the last of the Italians.
Gattuso in midfield also, so
Oh.
we
I
carry
think-
on that
I
spine.
think that's going to be
He's
the
a
last
right
of the
back. He's a right
Italians.
back. My one.
No, I mean I might
You
go for
start.
a certain Roberto.
So I have
Baggio.
two guys. I just want to because Cafu. But just one guy just to mess around with your guys' heads. Lilian Thuram at right back.
Okay.
Because that's where he played. Also World Cup winner. Majestic player. Brilliant at right back. Just to also, because Cafu is always there, let's just have a conversation around who can take Cafu's place as well. You know what I mean? So, Farid,
Okay. Happy with the
Lilian
Cafu.
Thuram,
I mean,
let's-
with the,
let's
If
try
you want
it.
to go, if you want to go with someone different, then I think I can think of someone.
Mhm.
And now the name is not in my head.
which team?
Germany, right back,
Philip Lahm.
Philip Lahm.
No, he was left back. I have him at like, don't take
No,
Lahm.
Lahm was right back.
Lahm
Lahm
was
was
right
left
back.
Right back.
Right back.
Right back.
And if
Philip
it
Lahm was
isn't,
right back.
you
Right
guys
back
owe me
and
a
then-
chow.
Done.
You also, Tassin,
Tassin,
I'm coming
Google
to
it
the
for us,
talk
Tassin.
tomorrow.
Tassin, Google it
Because
for
he
us.
was a left back.
I'm sure Philip Lahm was a right
And I'm
back.
gonna do the penguin thing, right? He was a left back.
No, man, he wasn't left back. I'm sure
Shady
he was
did
right
his
back.
homework. Shady did his homework.
He was
Well,
a left back.
well, if he is left back, then I'm choosing him for my left back side.
I got him. I got him against
But
Carlos.
Lahm.
Yeah.
Lahm.
Lam, what a player. What a
What
player.
a player.
And he didn't always play
No, he could play
at the
versatile.
fullback.
He was
He
like
used to play in
Kimmich.
the midfield as well.
Huh? So yeah,
And he
Kasi
didn't
did
get a
well.
red card in his career.
Never,
He was
never,
a clean player. For a
days.
defender, that's amazing, right?
Oh, did you? I heard an amazing stat about Zidane. We always have to
Right
talk
back.
about.
Right back.
Lovely.
Shady, you was a
But
champ.
you guys almost thought I was. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
He
not
googled it.
Yeah,
Zidane.
Wikipedia.
Never was never found offside in his whole
Well,
career.
it depends.
Wow,
What?
Amazing.
Never had an offside decision go against him
That's
in his
amazing.
career.
I mean, maybe
Zidane.
if VAR was there, maybe
You
he
can
gets
play
someone.
left back also. Some places they say that left back.
But he was generally a right back.
Greatest
Generally a right back,
fullbacks.
Yeah,
But he played both.
yeah, he played both.
I want him at right back.
So you're gonna go Philip Lam. You went for? You went for who?
The
I
you
went for
and then him.
He also played
He went to
defensive midfielder, so
like
Yeah.
Kimmich,
Versatile
very
player,
like
you know.
Zinchenko and Kimmich.
You went for
and all.
Lilian Thuram, right?
Larian Thuram, yeah. Larian Thuram, Cafu.
I can't believe Cafu's out of the conversation.
We said
No,
we always show
we
we've
had
got
Cafu,
Cafu in
so
our
we
always
side.
always have
choose
a little
Cafu,
bit
Yeah.
of
I mean,
difference.
he chooses himself.
Yeah. So let's go different.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we going different?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for.
Okay, just to this stuff, and I still want a half a sandwich tomorrow. Lam was originally signed as a backup for Andreas Hinkel, who played as right back, but coach Felix Magath moved him into the left back position, on which he toppled the German international Heiko Gerber.
So he was a versatile player.
Versatile,
player, but I want him at right back.
I just, it's fine.
I want him at
Right back, done.
Done.
So you guys
Just
also
2
left back, guys, you
seconds.
don't knock me off.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he played for France. Right
Who you
back.
talking?
Left back, right back.
back. 2018 World Cup.
Lizarazu.
No, I think it was Benjamin Pavard, but I'm not sure if Pavard played on the right. I'm just trying to see the
Pavard?
squad.
No. What's it Pavard?
Pavard played a lekker World Cup in Russia, eh?
Russia.
He scored a lekker goal.
Lineups, here we go. And this is just to be different, otherwise I would have gone Cafu, right? But Benjamin Pavard. Remember that goal Pavard
Oh
scored
Yeah,
yes,
in the
this was in
2018.
leading
Russia.
up 2018 World
2018,
Cup,
brilliant.
leading up to the final.
Brilliant.
Or was it
Yeah.
in the final? He scored an absolute
Cracker.
cracker. Pavard, we didn't hear from him after that World
He's
Cup.
at Bayern
No.
Munich now, eh? Ooh, another bang.
But at the World Cup, World Cup, Pavard was amazing. So
He
I'm going to
was.
go Benjamin Pavard for my
Ooh,
right back
nice,
position.
nice.
Another World Cup winner, Philip Lam,
Whoa.
World Cup winner,
That's
Lilian
quite a
Thuram,
tough
World
one,
Cup
brother.
winner. Come on.
This is a tough one for you.
It's so tough. I don't know. I think let's go Lam. I mean,
Lam.
Philip Lam, okay, I
Philip Lam.
concede.
I
I'm happy.
would also
I'm
go
happy
for that.
to go with Philip Lam,
Thanks, Darcy.
right back.
Yeah.
Left back,
Yes, this is hectic, eh? But it's looking good.
looking good.
Solid.
It's working.
That
Look
was
at-
the first fullback I remember, like in modern football, that could
move up. Yeah.
cross the ball in, got so many assists.
You guys are forgetting Gary Neville. Gary Neville got an amazing amount of assists coming
Yeah,
down.
but he
the
wasn't
line.
known for going forward.
He was
go
with Beckham.
forward.
He overlapped a lot.
Yeah,
guys.
did go, but not
David,
as
that was
much.
his goal. Yeah, but David Beckham used to fly, man.
He used to fly. I mean, he wasn't a class player.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
He was an average player, but he was the right player for Manchester United
Yeah,
at the time, and he was class. Okay, we've got our right back sorted out. Left back.
Start with you.
Start with me.
you, Ibo.
For me, there's only one left back that can go in here, and I know we try to be different, but
We can't leave him out.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, I think
Roberto
that's-
Carlos.
Um.
Roberto Carlos.
That's a definite.
Okay.
I don't
You
think there's
can't
any
change
left
him.
back
You can't change.
that can stand in, on
You
top
talk
of him.
about guys who ran up. He was also one of them.
Yeah.
I think
And the
you know what?
shot.
I think
And
maybe
then
we can
shot.
all
Oh.
agree.
Yeah,
I think
Roberto
we can all
Carlos.
agree.
When
Locked
he hit
in.
the ball, you had to get out of the way.
Done. So now we're going for our midfield two. Again, a partnership is important. So Farid,
Farido, you can even put, if you want, we have a fancy more than two. So because it's a debate.
yeah, exactly.
If you have three, if you have four, then we'll bring it down to two, right? This is tense, guys. Guys, tonight is tense.
He's got a lot.
Tonight
Yeah,
is tense.
exactly.
No, I got a lot. I can even put you there if you want. I got that lot, brother.
So one for me that's locked down is gonna be Zidane.
Okay, look at
That's easy.
I think let's put Zidane down. We don't even ask
Can we
Tassin.
leave Zidane? Tassin, you go right? Zidane is in, right? I
Zidane
also
is
have
in.
The GOAT.
I'm gonna go different.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna go Xavi. I'm gonna go Xavi.
You look
Not
at that.
Iniesta.
Did you look at a
I'm gonna
black
go
book?
Xavi. No, I'm gonna go Xavi.
Who you going?
Okay. I'm also going to go a little bit different. I'm going Andrea Pirlo and Patrick Vieira. I don't know.
Vieira win a World Cup.
Vieira won it.
2006 World Cup.
98. Pirlo was something else back
Pirlo
then.
was also for me. Pirlo was.
Yeah.
That's also Italian.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
Can I
for
change
me-
the answer?
yes, go for it. Go.
I'm changing the answer. I'm going Pirlo.
Andrea Pirlo.
Oh.
I'm
So
going
for me, because you guys went Pirlo, I'm going to like I'm rolling with it. For me, because you guys went Pirlo, another player in the French squad that was pivotal to France's World Cup, N'Golo Kante. What a humble person, but what a phenomenal defender. And playing next to Zidane, we spoke earlier when Tassin was giving us his 11, that Zidane sometimes, tends to go forward, but a bit lazy coming back.
Yeah.
And it's not lazy, he earns the right to do that. If you have a Kante around him, he would work his socks off for Zidane. It's like you've got two guys playing around Zidane. So, because we've got Zidane, I think Pirlo and Zidane are two similar type players, and they'd struggle. For me, N'Golo Kante
Okay,
would
could
be
we
the
do this
best.
here? Could
best.
we do this here? Kante, I'm just saying, Kante is. This is what, guys. This is
No,
what
no.
I love of live television. Number one, and what I love about everyone's opinions.
Yes.
It makes us all open. I didn't think of Kante. I didn't. Did you think of Kante?
I put Pirlo on the bench and put Kante in.
I was going to say the same. Pirlo on the bench,
Kante in.
Kante in.
Done.
Just to cover Zidane.
That's
a bit.
it.
That's it.
You have to think
Huh?
how managers have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Brilliant.
Kante is
Are we in
definitely-
agreement?
Yeah, I agree.
Kante and Pirlo. It's
Definitely.
amazing how your bench is already
You know,
done.
when you
What
think of
they say?
Pirlo, I think of the
Pirlo.
2006 World Cup. He put the ball wherever he wanted it. You know,
Yes,
and those
amazing.
free kicks of his were sublime.
Amazing. So yeah,
N'Golo Kante and
let's go
Zinedine
through
Zidane.
it, right? So in the polls we have Buffon. Our two centre backs we have Cannavaro and Maldini. On the right back, Philip Lam. Left back, Roberto Carlos. And in the centre of the park, N'Golo
The
Kante.
French connection.
French connection, and none other than Zinedine Zidane.
You can say
The
the
two of
French
them are doing
conundrum.
I was going to say the French conundrum.
Big up to what's it 947 presenter? He passed on recently.
Jeremy Mansfield.
Jeremy
Mansfield.
Jeremy Mansfield.
Jeremy
Sorry,
Mansfield.
he used to run the Conundrum show. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
remember?
what
It's
a
amazing.
show, man.
What a guy! I grew up with that guy going to campus listening.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
And you know who
Yeah.
also? 702 John Robbie, In Touch, In Tune, and Independent. Remember that also 702, and it was good days. So
You
yeah,
guys
so
notice something that both of them have African roots.
Yes.
Jeremy
Kante
and
and-
yeah, Zidane
Not
and Kante.
Germany.
Oh yeah, no, Jeremy, but
Germany's
yeah,
yeah.
Jeremy's. I was gonna think, hey, Jeremy and Odes, but they both have also African roots.
Yeah, they South African. What are you talking?
Yeah, okay, Kante and Zidane.
Okay, so
Well
our
done,
midfield
Tassie.
is sorted. Right midfield.
And left midfield.
It's going to be tricky.
So who's starting here though?
Who's that? Is it? It's Ibrahim.
It's you.
It's me.
You.
Look here. And in this one here, there was no omissions. Am I right?
Yeah.
There was no omissions. I'm going because I already have a center forward, and you guys can play around with it if you want to move him out. But I'm going for Messi and CR7.
For your right and
Right or left, or you can go because Maradona can play in that on the right wing. So I'm going Maradona and CR7.
So you're putting on the right, you're putting Maradona. On the left, you're putting
CR7.
Ronaldo. Okay, Farid?
It's just.
I don't know why we're doing it in pairs, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's a good way
Okay.
to think of it also.
Yeah.
Because you just got to get the balance correct also.
But it's fine.
It's okay. Sorry, guys. I got you thinking. Ooh. Oh, there's silence in the studio, guys. There's silence.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the double like it as well. Now you're
Sure,
already
sure.
squinting.
He's done.
He's
So
done
he's
it
in the
already.
process right now.
So I'm gonna go Maradona on the right
Okay.
because you
Okay.
can't not go Maradona.
But
I
remember,
love
we
Maradona.
started 1990 World Cup. Maradona's star was already waning in 1990.
But
We're not
the
talking
1990 was
86.
still-
No,
Oh, but 1990 was still,
unbelievable, isn't it?
and that was at the peak of his
But
of
it
his
didn't
of his
impact-
drug
but
powers.
But it didn't impact
But
the World
86
Cup.
he impacted.
86, but we're not at 86. We're at 1990.
As high as he was in the 1990 World Cup,
You know.
he
But
still
I mean,
had an amazing tournament.
Again, this is up to you guys.
You know why I said it also? I
You
said
know
it-
I love Maradona.
With our
Can I tell you what's my
all-time
favorite
11,
scene?
with our all-time 11, we had omissions.
We had omissions.
Here we don't have, and you cannot put this guy.
Do you know why I love
somewhere.
Maradona? Maradona said one thing when he spoke to a reporter, when a reporter spoke to him about his drug abuse. He said something and it always sits in my head. He says, when I played soccer, I used to like smoking weed before he played soccer, right? He says,
Good to see
I used to smoke marijuana before I used to play. Marijuana! Before I used to play soccer. Did you watch me on the pitch? Did you see how I played? Can you imagine if I didn't smoke?
Oh.
Well, I mean, he was class. I'm not.
I would, and I just think about it and I think like,
Imagine.
he's got the balls to say it, but
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
lying? He's
Maybe.
He reminds me
I mean,
of a
he
Herschel
doesn't-
Gibbs.
let's be honest, right? He doesn't make
I
you
read his.
faster.
I read his. Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't make you faster.
Exactly.
Makes you very slow. And he still managed to outclass every single player on the
No,
pitch.
So imagine, yeah, you're right. Imagine.
Okay, so you've got Ronaldo on the right.
Okay, I didn't go on my left yet.
So yeah, we still. That's it. This is tough for you. I see. That's it.
If you leave Ronaldo out, just because you're salty, man.
Who's
I'm not
Ronaldo?
gonna leave Ronaldo
Seriously.
out because I'm salty. I'm actually gonna go.
Another thing about Ronaldo is he's the only person to score in all 5 World Cups.
Exactly.
So yeah,
The stats are worth him, you know.
it's tough, eh?
Tough.
It's so tough, guys. Wow. There's deafening silence. There's deafening
Right.
Come back
So-
to me.
Okay,
Come
here
back to me on
here
the
we go
left.
for it.
Go
When
right
he
to left.
smiles it, I know he's
No,
got
he's
something
got
up
it
his
there.
sleeves here.
No, I don't have.
Nothing.
I'm not even. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was looking at Farid and enjoying Farid struggling to get through it. You know?
Oh my
So it's your
god.
turn, buddy.
Oh my god.
So for me, Ronaldinho has to make the team because I think a World Cup 11 without Ronaldinho it's criminal, right? Him in that 2000
Right or left?
I'll think about it. But 2002, you know, Ronaldinho was a young
sublime,
Ronaldinho, superpowers. Even 2006, him and Ronaldo, and you know they were waning because they're getting a bit older. But I mean, they were
He was still good in
he was
2006.
still good. Yeah,
It was
But
amazing.
he was a phenomenal player. I think he played in 2010 also, right, for Brazil.
Yeah, but he was like,
But he was
like
now out, right? So for me, Ronaldinho definitely makes my team. And then I'm torn between Maradona in my midfield. Because I think 1990, like you say, Maradona still had its superpowers to be able to play. And
I just remember that
and
Germany
probably,
game.
and I'm not sure if I can play Bebeto on the wing. But I would love to play Bebeto on one of the wings because I think Bebeto needs to be in the squad.
next to
And he
Ronaldo.
always
but I
gets
mean,
overlooked.
No, but for me, CR7 for me in this squad is a striker for me, not a because Ronaldo was at his peak.
He was a striker.
He was a striker. So for me, I'm not putting him as a winger. I'm putting Ronaldo up front as my choice. So I'm going to go. Tough one. I'm going to go.
It's better we did the double.
Yeah, exactly.
so then are we agreeing on Maradona then on the right?
No. So I'm still
Oh, you agree.
I'm
He's
still
still
playing
debating
around with
himself.
it in my head,
Yeah.
right? So I'm definitely going Ronaldinho on the left, right? But I'm thinking between Bebeto and Maradona. And I personally didn't watch Maradona play in 1990. I was only
Yeah.
3 years old, right? I remember him. I watched videos of him in '86.
Yeah.
And if we're talking 86, I would definitely put him down. But 1990, you know, he didn't help Argentina get anywhere in that World Cup. But Bebeto was critical to Brazil winning that 1994 World Cup. So for me, Because I'm not going to have Bebeto up front. I'm going to have Bebeto on my right, bombing forward, and I'm going to have Ronaldinho on my left. My Brazilian partnership
This is tough.
running out.
So I said Maradona on the right. I'm gonna go different on the left. I'm gonna go Pires, 1998
Oh,
World
Bobby,
Cup.
you mean Bobby Pires?
Robert Pires.
You
From
know they also
98
call him
World
Bobby.
Cup. Yeah. 98 World Cup. That's what made Arsenal buy Robert Pires.
Oh my God.
So you're going Maradona, Pires.
Maradona Pires.
Think about it carefully, Tassie.
I don't know, Pires is just Pires was just classy.
I'm gonna
for
keep
in
it,
that,
keep
in that French
Maradona
team.
who?
I'm gonna keep it as Maradona CR7.
Okay.
That's what I'm
So
I'm
that's
that
it.
kind
Now
of
do I
chooses
choose
it.
a pairing or do I choose?
No, you can choose between them. So
You
you've
can
got the
choose,
choice
you can
between Maradona, Ronaldinho, Bebeto, Pires, and Cristiano
So I think
Ronaldo.
Ronaldinho's made it not. You know,
No, not in mine.
not in yours.
Mine was
Any
Pires.
of these.
only Ibrahim.
Only Brian's. Two
But look at
Maradonas.
also.
Sorry, Maradona has made
And
it
I'm
twice.
sorry.
On the right.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
There's
I'm
5
sorry
players
if,
to choose from.
if sometimes we sound like we're on the grounds coaching. Understand when you make this decision, you need to look at the balance of the team as well, right? Because you got Kante, you got Zidane, and we always look at the balance as well.
100%.
Who can give you that going forward defensively? All of it. So up to you. 5 guys, you need to choose 2. Tassie.
I think I'm going to go with Ibrahim on both of them.
Roberto and Ronaldinho. I'm not upset about that.
I'm not
You
upset.
can't be upset with
I'm
that.
not
I'm
upset.
not
I'm
upset.
not upset. So we going
Bebeto, remember?
Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Bebeto, that
So
celebration, man.
Ibi, we
Really?
going Bebeto on the left or the right?
Bebeto on the right, Ronaldinho on the left. Because I think Ronaldinho played the best on the left, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I mistaken?
Bebeto and Ronaldinho.
I think we can. Oh yeah, you can put
on
Ronaldinho.
the
Yeah,
right.
Doesn't matter, man.
That's
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
You said Ronaldo-
We
okay,
can
fine,
put
we-
Maradona on the bench.
Yeah.
He has to make the bench.
Yeah, let's put
So you
Maradona.
must. It would be a. But it was very quick. You decided, man, Tassie.
I gave you guys, I mean,
He let us decide,
Yeah.
and he chose the ones he wanted. So
Looks
don't
good,
chase
looks
the
good, looks
records.
good,
yeah.
looks good.
Right,
who
up
you
front.
want, we'll put whoever you want in.
No,
So I
no,
The
start-
one is right, we can get anybody
Brother,
in.
brother.
I
this
start
is
up
amazing.
front
Bebeto,
because I
Ronaldinho.
started last round.
Yeah.
So
Class,
my
class,
partnership
class.
up front, and we spoke about it the other day. I think we had them as a pairing.
Okay.
My strikers up front R9, CR7. The power and the brute force of Ronaldo Lima with the pure energy from Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think those two as a pairing, phenomenal and out of this world.
Is it too dark?
Carry on.
Yeah, carry on. So yeah, okay. So Farid, you next up. So Ibi's got Mapumpis and CR7. Yo, what
I'm going to stick with R9.
R9. Okay.
And then
That's okay. It's part of.
Load shedding, guys. Load
It's
shedding.
load shedding. You guys can forgive us, but we're not going to stop this. This is too hot. I'm loving it.
So I went R9, CR7.
I'm going to score
Nice one,
R9.
Ibi.
The saltiness is coming out.
It's a difficult one, man. You know,
Guys,
there's so many amazing strikers.
Closer.
Phew. This is a toughie, man. This is a toughie.
Who's
You
like
left
one?
us with
I'm
a
going to
tough
think of
one.
my favorite strikers now.
Baggio.
I love Baggio.
Roberto.
I love the ponytail, man. Ponytail 94 World Cup,
Hey,
amazing.
But he cost the World Cup.
Yeah, he cost them. Yo, this is tough. That's what you thinking.
I'm going to go Henry.
Oh, shucks.
98.
R9
Just-
Henry.
R9 Henry.
Looks
I thought
good.
Ibrahim was going to talk about it.
Looks good.
No, I love Henry, but I think because of what I wanted up front, and because I've got the flair players behind, so I've got your Zidans, I've got your Ronaldinhos, I've got Bebeto, being able to cut in. So I wanted brute force up front. And I think the strength of R9, just bulldozing through defenders, and the pure determination of
CR7.
Cristiano Ronaldo, I think that pairing just made sense for me.
I actually have Henry not in my head, not always being an out and out striker.
Yeah, he drifts.
Drifting
And he
to
cuts
the
you.
So maybe
drifting
we
to
can
the
put him
left,
on the bench because he can come on in as a
drifting to
versatile
the
player, right?
drifting out. Henry was Henry Vavavoom. We
But
all
remember,
love Henry.
we
We all love Henry.
Listen,
There's-
guys,
I don't think there's anyone that can say
let's
they don't
not get
like
this
Henry.
twisted. I modeled my game around
And
Thierry
that's the
Henry,
truth, guys.
right?
That's
I
the
love Thierry Henry.
I love
Actually, you sent me a photo the other day. I think you need to drop it on
My boots.
Instagram of Ibrahim's soccer boots. Was Henri soccer boots, the materials.
Amazing.
I like Henry. I'm going R9 and Henry.
Okay, done. Shady?
Yes, yes. Even I'm not caught.
Are you going R9?
I'm definitely going R9.
Right, so R9 is locked in
R9
because
is
all
in.
three of us went R9, right?
Right? It's just.
So Ryan's at that second position. So Ronaldo, Henry, and you going for? And when I say Ronaldo, CR7.
Can I ask you guys something? Okay, so our bench doesn't have to necessarily have 5. We can have a bit more.
Yeah,
Right?
if we need to.
Sure. Why did you Henry CR7? Maradona, we already put him on the
Yeah, we got him
bench.
on the bench.
Pele, I don't think. I think Pele.
Pele
Can
is
we put
before.
Pele on the
Get well
bench?
soon.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not there. Sorry,
No, but
sorry.
let's put Pele on the bench.
No, but we said 19.
No, but it's fine. Let's just put
Is it
Pele
fine?
on the
Pele, we
bench.
must put Pele and shame. Get well soon.
Get
well soon,
Pele. Get well soon,
And we're
Pele.
doing that because he's
We love Pele.
We love Pele. Oi, man. Oi. R9 definitely.
You got enough to choose from. Batistuta,
I know.
Claudio
Roberto
Caniggia, Roberto
And if you're taking
Baggio.
modern strikers, you've got obviously.
I'm gonna go up here on a limb. Just because he was phenomenal, man. And Ibrahim's gonna the little boy inside. I don't know. A Robin van Persie in the team.
Oof.
A Robin van Persie in the team.
I mean, that
Just his
wicked
technical-
level.
He was there
ability.
in my, he was in my head.
I-
because
I-
of the 2010
Look,
World Cup.
I'm thinking very, very far, very deeply. I'm looking at Kante,
United
the
legend. I
Zidane.
love
I'm looking at I'm looking at a Ronaldinho. I'm looking at the
Guys.
R9 and somebody just to
You know who we
I don't
forgot
know,
also?
man. Go for it.
Michael Owen, 98.
Oh, he
Michael Owen,
he was
98.
amazing. He's amazing.
I mean, I hate him,
No, but he was.
but he's a
brilliant.
United legend.
Hey, you know, I was actually, he's a United.
He's not a United
Do
legend.
you know what? Even,
But he's only won a Premier League with Manchester United.
they were
He won the
talking-
Ballon d'Or because of that.
Yeah.
He won the Ballon d'Or because of the 90.
There was a one goal against Argentina when he scored.
Phenomenal.
He was
Oh.
saying when
18 years old.
when he ran to the corner and he did a jump. He says you won't believe it. When he lifted up his head, he saw his mother and his father. Like it just happened that they were in the crowd. Obviously, didn't know where he was. But when he did it, he did a small jump. It was a shorty
Yeah,
than
yeah.
us. And he did a jump, and when he says when he lifted up his head, he saw his mother and father. It's amazing, So
Look, you know what? We can joke. Local players don't like him because he went to play for United.
yeah, but he was good.
But Michael Owen still holds all the schoolboy records in England.
And listen,
And
this
his
is
records are not broken till today.
Yeah.
You know whose records he broke, by the way? Ian Rush's records.
it's amazing.
Oh, man.
And that's not a jibe at Liverpool.
No,
And I don't mean it if you guys take it.
It's a jibe at Rafa Benitez. That's the only reason I don't
Besides
like
Rafa
him.
Benitez, if Liverpool looked after Michael Owen better in his younger days with his injuries and stuff, Michael Owen would have gone on to win Liverpool many Premier League titles because that guy was phenomenal. The injuries affected him. You know how scared I used to be. You remember you guys had that round neck Carlsberg top. They used to wear
cream
long
one.
sleeves.
The
No, the
cream
red
one.
one, man.
The
The
red
red one,
and away
the
was
white
green.
collar.
And
Yes,
you
yes.
celebrate, what his
I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you the last
the last time. I used to fear Michael Owen in the team, man.
Oh.
He was phenomenal. Him and Robbie Fowler at a
His
point.
face was.
There was something
right.
else, man. And they had Steve McManaman. They had Stan Collymore in their team. It was an amazing team. And if they looked after him
So
better,
you're changing your mind?
you would have been good.
No, I just wanted to tell, Michael Owen in South Africa.
Yeah.
Should I give them a surprise now? You guys want a surprise now?
There's no surprise.
There's no surprise, man.
Look at Farid's
Nice
face.
thing.
But imagine.
Imagine. Awesome.
We take a
I
drive
mean,
to
Dylan
Monday to go
Oliphant,
catch him.
who always swears
Imagine.
Michael Owen,
Yeah.
Stanton Fredericks,
Stiga.
told him what Dylan Oliphant went, and Michael Owen comes on the video and he says what?
Hi, Bo.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
That was
man,
nice. Big up.
Look, I'm tough this. Look at Dasin stressed. So Dasin, you got basically R9 takes it.
And then you
partnered-
got
you got
Ronaldo,
CR7,
CR7, Michael
Owen.
Owen, and
Thierry
Henry.
Henry.
Thierry Henry,
and
And Van Persie.
and Van
and Van
Persie.
Persie. 4 players.
Look, I think it was.
I'll take Henry off the table for Owen.
Okay, so Owen, Van Persie is out. Not Van
Van
Persie.
Persie.
Henry.
Thierry Henry is out.
You convinced me that 98 World Cup was
98
something
World Cup,
else.
yes.
Something else. But
So Ronaldo,
Is there a place for
CR7.
Henry on the bench?
Yeah, we can
Hey,
put,
please, right?
lock
Can
him.
we please put him in?
put him in the
Get him a skipper or a 14.
Yeah, and I think from these three, whoever don't make it, the two go on the bench. We'll have a strong
Should
bench.
we make a top bench?
So Tassin, between Ronaldo, Michael Owen, and Robin van
Robert Van
Persie.
Persie.
And RVP.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Look,
And I mean, they all, just one
Brilliant,
last statement
brilliant.
on all three of them. Michael Owen had a phenomenal 98 World Cup.
Mhm.
Van Persie had a phenomenal 2010 World Cup. And Ronaldo's Portugal, before Ronaldo came, could not qualify for any tournaments.
Yeah.
And when Ronaldo came in, he's made it a necessity for them to be at all of the World Cups since his debut in 2006. So 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2022, and he scored in all 5 World Cups.
Not
So-
even Figo did that, you know that.
Not even
Yeah.
Figo could do that. And remember, yes, the Portugal team looks good now, but 2006, 2010, 2014 was a poor Portugal team. And they had
Renato Sanchez was the
2006
The
wasn't
standout.
bad, but
They had held up
2010,
Postiga up
2011,
front.
Hey, Postiga!
I mean, guys, they're good players, but they
They
were
are.
not. And Ronaldo just brought the best out of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
So that's the choices that you have between these players. All phenomenal
Oh,
players.
that's it.
So,
But from the and none of them won a World Cup.
no.
None of them won a World Cup. Crazy, eh?
No.
Came close.
But
Van Persie came
Van
close.
Persie-
Even
came-
Owen. I mean, Argentina, they got
Yes,
kicked out
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
on
yes,
penalties.
yes, yes.
Ronaldo semi-final, Van Persie final. So they came close, but they didn't get it. Ronaldo still has a chance. The other two don't. Right?
oof, it's tough. I think I'm gonna
Listen
go
to
with,
his Liverpool bias come out now.
yeah, definitely Michael. No, I'm gonna go with Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he deserves this place. Like you say, he's the GOAT. He deserves a place in the starting lineup. And
I agree.
Look at, hey,
I mean,
either way, whoever you chose, this is a pumping.
And then
of
we're
a
going
team.
Owen on the bench.
I think Owen
We're
on the
going
bench.
on the bench.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God.
Owen
Van
is-
Persie loses out, but Owen gets in for
And
sure.
for-
I mean,
But
Messi
Owen
is not
is-
even a thought.
No, Messi gets on the bench for sure.
Must no, I think we have to.
We need to have a bench of like 10, I think.
We have to. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bench.
So 2 more on the bench.
Two
So
more.
how's our bench looking? What are we, more
Okay, so
strikers or
we've
what?
got. Okay, so we
Owen,
definitely gonna
Andre, and
need.
Messi.
We definitely
Pele.
gonna need a centre back and a centre mid.
I got a good.
Because
good
we've got
centre back
okay.
for you, Pierre
let-
Issa.
Oh, Pisa. Well said. Okay, let me run through. I'm gonna run through the bench quickly so we know what's
Our top
happening.
scorer.
Our top goal scorer.
Yeah, the top goal scorer.
We've
in
got
that
our
World Cup.
goalkeeper on the bench,
Yeah,
Neuer. Is it Emmanuel Neuer?
Manuel Neuer.
Emmanuel, not
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, not
Shady
Emmanuel.
is thinking
Emmanuel.
something else.
No, guys, don't even
Listen,
go there.
There was
Don't
there was
Google
No,
that.
no.
Listen,
Don't
there was
Google it.
I don't know if you guys noticed early on. Now I forgot. Because I started laughing when you guys were serious. Because Tassin said something, man. But okay,
Okay, let's
we
get
will
there.
get it. But anyway, Neuer goalkeeper. We've got only one centre back in Varane. We've got Pirlo, Maradona, Pele, Henry, Owen, Messi. So one more defender, one more, and a midfielder.
midfielder.
One
Can
more
I- can
Okay,
midfielder.
so for midfield, can I start, please?
Go.
I got one that I think
I
we
want
have
to go John Shoes Mushweo.
Oh, John.
98 World Cup.
I know he did well.
He was phenomenal for Bafana.
We need some
That
African
team,
representation.
that team was something else.
Shoes.
I was gonna go another way. I was gonna go different also, but I want to go someone even legend.
I don't know if you remember,
But John Shoes,
98 they
in
made the
He
world team.
did well.
he was in 98, man, and he
Yeah.
was something else for
No, he was
Bafana.
98 the world team, if you look at it, Mark Fish and John Shoes Mashuyo were part of that squad.
Yeah.
So I
mean,
think he okay. Farid, tell
and
us.
another one.
I
Roger
think
Milla.
Dr. Kumala was also part
Roger
of it.
Muller.
Oh, Roger Muller, 1990.
Roger Muller.
And I was watching a video about him today.
What? Come on, guy. The Cameroon legend
Yeah.
Roger
What
Muller.
about
took out Argentina.
I mean, so
Destroyed
I
Argentina.
think we have to put both of them in there. Roger Muller and
Must.
John Shoes Mushweo.
I'm not even.
Shoes and Milla.
No, you have to.
So
Shoes
put
and
them
Miller.
in, and then
Shoes
we
and
got
Miller.
one more space, Shady. We let you start with this one.
Shoes.
So we got a starting 11 and we got a bench.
Second 11.
Goodness, man. Okay, so what am I'm choosing a centre back.
What about Marcel Desailly?
Don't come put your
Oh, we
bias
got-
on us.
Good.
Yeah, you need a centre back.
We got
Oh,
Varane.
Mateus.
Lothar Matthäus,
Yeah, but he played more. He played more midfield. He did
Yeah.
play at centre back, but
but not so much.
Dunga.
Dunga. It's a good shot. So you're going Dunga?
Dunga, it's centre back.
Good
Mm.
shot. Who you going?
now that you're putting Dunga in my... Dunga deserves to be a man so man.
I mean, he's a legend, World Cup legend.
World Cup legend. Okay, Ibi. Give me 2 minutes on this.
Didn't we put Ramos in there also?
We didn't.
We put Varane.
We put Varane. Yo,
Are we going for a defender?
Yeah, we're going defender.
Any defender?
Any
Or
defender.
a centre back?
A
Centre back.
Centre back.
I said Dunga because
What about
Dunga.
So
a Dutch
cent.
stump?
Stam.
Hey, Yapstam is also in South Africa.
Yeah.
Ronald Koeman.
Ronald Koeman. But did he play 1990?
1990.
He
yeah.
played.
He played.
And I was reading he was
So
phenomenal
done.
in
That's my
1990.
choice. I'm gonna go Ronald Koeman.
Ronald Koeman. He was phenomenal in 1990.
I was gonna go Stam, but when you said Koeman, I mean Koeman was.
Koeman was something
phenomenal.
else, man.
Was a beast, man.
And he was, Jesus, he was like,
Was
a
hard
duck.
and he's tall, eh?
Yeah, he's tall. He's
I mean,
still tall.
no, not to say
Even at
Jaap
old
Stam,
age
yeah.
now.
Not
he's
to
still
say
tall.
Jaap Stam isn't tall.
Can I be funny? You said Mark Fish made the World 11. Also Mark Fish on the bench.
I'm happy with the fish.
I was on Mark Fish on the bench.
But
I
fish
don't
is
know.
what? Fish was defense.
You
Yeah,
centre back.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going fish.
I'm going fair because you
I'm
you
going-
mentioned it.
I'm going
Koeman.
Ronald
Koeman?
Koeman. You're going Dunga.
Koeman. I'm going to go Koeman.
Or Koeman.
Koeman. Oh, okay. So
He brought the
No, but
Dutch
if
one.
you-
Dutch flavor there.
Some Dutch flavor.
Some Dutch flavor.
do you want to go? Let's go Ronald Koeman. It's 2-1.
Definitely.
Let's
And
go
we got
Ronald
our
Koeman.
John
Fish
Shoes
and-
Mishra.
We got John Shoes.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Oh my god.
What a team.
What a,
And
okay,
we got a
guys,
whole bench.
We got a whole bench.
who
A
captains this team?
star-studded bench.
Who
Before we go,
captains
who
this
captains
team?
this
Obviously,
team?
it needs to be someone in its starting 11. And for me, a
Cannavaro.
leader of leaders, Cannavaro.
Cannavaro.
Who you want to go?
Philip Lam.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro, definitely.
Cannavaro.
But okay, taking that Lamas up.
No,
No, he was.
Fantastic
Lam was
captain.
brilliant.
It's-
But
Fantastic
Cannavaro,
Vice captain.
Oh yeah, no, vice captain. But I think Cannavaro just
this team wins a
So-
World Cup, by the way.
this team
Easy.
It wins the World Cup. That's what you said.
Manager?
Definitely.
Manager,
I'm gonna go ex-player.
Go.
Manager.
Who?
I'm gonna go Mateus.
I also had
Lothar
Mateus
Matthäus.
in my head, you know that.
but he didn't win the World Cup.
He didn't win the
He
World
didn't,
Cup. I
but
just-
A poor performance as a coach, but Maradona. Remember?
but listen, let's do this for Dr. Perry Schmeitzer. Let's give Carlos this job. Carlos Queiroz.
Oh, I love him.
I don't
just,
mind.
let's
I
give
don't
our
mind.
Carlos
He
this
was
job.
South African coach in
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
2010.
coached Bafana. Not
This is for
2010
you,
World
Doc.
Cup.
It's for you.
Portugal, Bafana.
Portugal.
Manchester
Bafana.
Who was 2010?
Coach.
Yeah.
What?
Carlos Alberto Pereira.
Pereira. Yeah.
Wait, Pereira.
Pereira.
He passed away. Is it?
No.
I don't
Oh, he was
think
sick, ne?
He was
Was
sick.
sick.
I say passed away. Let me cut that out of this video.
But Pereira, but Pereira, I don't know, man. Pereira
He
was
was
good with
good.
Brazil. No, he was good with Brazil.
But
I just
Scolari
look at
is-
my personal opinion. Love me, hate me for it. I just felt Pereira in 2010 came here just for the bucks.
100%.
Cut it out, don't cut it out. He had no love for the country when he came here,
100%.
brother. No love. That's just my
He
thing.
came for the money.
I don't know if people met him
No,
and
I
they
don't
had
like him.
tea and they had coffee with him, but that came for the money. Finish it. Don't even put him here because I know how Safa runs,
Yeah.
and it's a circus, and you can quote me on that.
Coming
I'm
from
going
the
for
coach's
Queiroz.
mouth.
Yeah,
I'm going Queiroz.
Carlos Queiroz?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
What you say,
Sentimental pick.
Happy.
sentiment. I don't know.
Okay, I go
Just
sentimental pick.
what you say, that's
Yeah, Carlos.
Give him the job.
Definitely.
Huh?
Dr. Barry, this is for you.
This is for you, Dr. B. So Carlos Queiroz.
Yeah,
You
let's
guys
go
happy?
sentimental
You know,
Amazing.
Rio Ferdinand was still talking about Carlos Queiroz. And he said he's one of the best coaches that he ever worked with. He said Carlos Queiroz was so tactical and technical. It was amazing.
Amazing, yo.
pick. You know who was also underrated as a coach? Even though he didn't have the team to actually be successful, but was very good as a coach, statistician, technical. Sven,
Sven Göran Eriksson.
Spain.
very good coach.
You're
Just
right.
England was just
Shit.
shit.
And then he came to 2010 with Ivory Coast,
Yeah.
Ericsson.
They were based in the bar. Yeah.
You won't believe it. And Molana Kolya, Islam Suji, we actually were at the Riverside Sun, and Zamora, remember Zamora? Yaya
Bobby.
Toure.
Mm.
Actually asked us at them because don't know, kurtas in it. They wanted to read Asr Salah until the cops got us out of there. Yaya Toure, guys, not Yaya Toure, Didier Drogba. I'm sure you guys, I don't know. His head is so big. Honestly, his head is so big. And I saw him like live. Amazing, man. And they were in George Tave Stadium.
Hey, we must
So
Drogba.
that's how I saw it.
Hey,
Yeah,
too many
but-
picks, man.
Who-
But I
who
mean,
you-
the
who-
strikers
who
we
you
got
gonna
say?
Drogba.
I said
If it's a Premier League team, yeah, okay.
Definitely.
But R9.
Okay, would you guys want to just for this year, Carlos, and you guys, we can have an assistant manager if you guys want.
Happy.
If you guys want. Someone that comes to mind. That's it.
Assistant.
What is our 98 coach was
Philip Trousier.
To Truze.
Troussier.
Truze.
Truze
He
was
was
okay.
talented. He was
Frenchman.
talented. He was French, but he was talented.
For me,
I think of 98 World Cup and I think of Fulmasinga.
Oh, Phil Moore.
The goal that put us through to the World
What
Cup.
a
What
guy.
the goal.
FNBC. You always, Ibrahim
I
always
always talk
talks
about
about
it.
it.
What a goal.
What a
Cracker, eh?
Always cracker.
Outside the box. Bulleted it. But I would say Carlos Queiroz, you can't have another strong personality.
Lucky maybe.
No, I think Lapi will try to overpower Carlos
Yeah, he-
Queiroz.
he-
He
Yeah,
won.
but,
I think he'll stand on his head.
Yeah. For me, I think a good assistant coach for Carlos Queiroz would be Santos from Portugal at the moment. Such a
Yeah.
calm
Cool,
demeanor.
calm, collective. You're right.
He's easy. Like even the way he dropped Ronaldo down in the last game. You know, the way he explained it to Ronaldo, the way he handled the situation. I think he's a very, very underrated coach. I think him and Carlos Queiroz, both Portuguese,
It's brilliant.
they would make a phenomenal pairing.
That's-
I'm okay with it.
I'm also, I'm
I
very
like him
okay.
actually.
Yeah, he's
I'm
a-
very
really-
okay with it.
And he was
I
a
like
player,
it.
you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what year? Probably the 70s, 60s.
Probably, I
But he's an
don't
old toppy, man.
You know who also
Santos.
didn't make our team? We talk about the three greats, Pele, or we talked about the two greats, Pele, Maradona. The one we don't talk about is Eusebio.
Oh, yes, you say
African player also.
Portuguese,
Listen.
but African heritage.
No, born in Africa. Yeah, African player.
Then,
But
Played
But he played for
Europe.
Portugal.
Yeah, played for Portugal, but
oh
born
my
in Africa.
God, we
Where
have
was he
two
born?
teams here.
Angola,
man.
maybe.
Somewhere around
They
there.
can play against each other.
It's amazing.
I mean,
guys.
let's
yes.
put some respect on him. As
Eusebio.
a veto to bring him in, let's just bring Eusebio in. I
Can
know
we
he
put him on the
doesn't.
bench?
Yeah, I think let's bring him in.
Definitely.
That bench is phenomenal.
Guys, and
And we've got all our goats there. We got Messi, we got Ronaldo,
everyone.
we got Pele, we got Maradona, we got Eusebio.
Eusebio,
I think
still
bring them
9
in
goals
as
in one
consultants.
tournament.
Huh?
9 goals in one World Cup tournament. Still a
Sorry,
record.
what you said,
Eusebio
Tassim?
is-
Bring them
that's
in as
good.
consultants.
Yeah, yeah.
And you bring Levi Ashin also in.
Yeah, Lev
Those
Yashin.
three.
Yeah, shit. Brilliant. So, guys, as we say, gunning to Old Trafford, this is when you put people's brains together and look at this team. Definitely will win
I love
Qatar
it.
2022.
I don't think no team can come up against this team.
Amazing. Can we go
And this
through
is
it?
our squad. Wait, how many people we got on the bench?
12.
12 and 11,
Yeah,
23.
23
Actually,
men
we should add 3 more people to make it a 26
26
man
because
squad.
that's what they took.
That's what the World Cup
That's
is.
what they took.
So we're making
Yeah.
our not an all-time World Cup 11. We're making our World Cup squad. So 3 more
26.
players. Guys, let's get a balance. What are we missing?
Okay, we are missing
We need more
defender.
defenders.
fullbacks, obviously, and we need a defender. So yeah, we need fullbacks to cover Carlos Lam.
I saw Mauricio Pochettino.
Okay.
His formation was a 5-3-2,
Mm-hmm.
right? And his wing backs, Zidane on the left, David Beckham on the right.
Serious.
Playing as a defensive role, but bombing forward.
But bombing.
So for me,
And
as a
that's
a
how the game
wing,
is going.
yeah. So for me, if we need another fullback, I would say David Beckham because he can interchange with both the right back and the right midfield, and he can be flexible in a formation.
I'll never say no to that. Back him in.
Vaccine.
Backs in.
You know my point. You know.
Have
David
to.
B. Yeah, we have to. We have
So
to.
2 more players, guys.
Beckham. We said we want to
Mauricio
go.
Pochettino, I mean,
Varane,
he makes a case
Koeman.
to also be.
Xavi. We have to put
Xavi.
Xavi.
Let's put Xavi.
Xavi.
I got
I mean,
Xavi.
2010 he was class.
And one
Class.
more.
Ramos.
We can get a. When do I Sergio?
I don't know.
Let's do a guys. Just.
Maybe another midfielder.
No, another defender.
Oh, let's do a like a versatile defender, like a Thuram.
Oh, we
They
do
can
a-
play centre back and on the
But we
floor.
got Thuram already.
We got to now.
No, we didn't put him.
Oh, we didn't put him.
We didn't put him. I'm just, but for debate, open for discussion.
I mean, if you're going to go for a versatile player, I'd go Patrick Vieira.
Oh, that's also.
Because Vieira could play centre back,
Yes,
he could
he
play
could.
in your midfield,
Yes, he could.
he could help out all across the park, and he had that engine to support Kante if he needs to.
Nice choice, man. Well done, Ibi.
I would go for Lothar Matthäus
Lothar Matthäus.
as
Matthäus,
that player as well.
It's been ringing, I think, in all
Lothar
everyone's head.
Matthäus, I mean,
Like,
for all
I think
you
my father's
youngsters,
favourite player.
but for all you youngsters, Matthäus, he might be a crappy pundit, but he's a
No, he's
phenomenal
It
player.
was crazy, that guy, man.
And he had his short
Kaiser.
shorts. With
Well,
the,
they never called him the Kaiser. The Kaiser was Franz Beckenbauer. Yeah. But he came very close to the Kaiser.
very close.
That's it. What do you think? Vieira?
Matthäus or Vieira?
Matthäus?
I think Vieira.
You
Over
going
Lothar
Vieira?
Matthäus.
No,
Does
it's
he
difficult.
show your age, your mother?
It's difficult, but like you say, the versatility of Vieira playing, you can play any position there. Or you
I think
can
I'm going to
play-
veto Tassini. I'm going to Lothar Matthäus.
Listen.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go
no, no,
for
no.
Vieira.
Okay. You Tassin has a very good point. But I think in our minds, Matthäus was there the whole time.
I think,
It was in all our heads.
It was there.
okay.
Captain
fine.
for Germany,
I mean,
won the World Cup
it's
with Germany
so
twice.
difficult to choose between the
Sort
two.
of, yeah.
I
Okay,
think
let's
let's
go.
go Lothar Matthäus.
Let's go Lothar
And
Matthäus.
if someone gets
Honestly,
injured,
the
we fly
only
in
player,
Vieira.
the only player
Europeans are
that
always like that.
from the Germany team that actually
Yeah.
kept Maradona at bay was Matthäus.
Yeah. No, brilliant.
Absolutely.
I love this team, man.
Absolutely. Ibrahim, you do the honors.
You want me to run it through quickly?
You can run it through and you can even run the bench.
I'll let
I hope you guys can
Farid
read
run the
it.
bench. So in goal we've got Buffon, centre back Cannavaro Maldini, right back Philip Lahm, left back Roberto Carlos, right midfield Bebeto, left midfield Ronaldinho, Kante and Zidane in the centre, R9 and CR7 up front, and we'll let Shady tell us who the coaches are. No, let
No,
you go with
you do
the
the
subs and then you do
Yeah,
the
I'll help
coaches.
you. Right, okay.
So-
So it's going with a sub bench.
The rest of our 26
The rest of
players.
our 26.
Neuer, Xavi, Varane, Beckham, Pirlo, Eusebio, Maradona, Koeman, Pele, Roger Milla,
Roger Milla, yeah.
Henry, Shoes.
Shoes.
16
You
valve.
need to be
He
watching.
was 16 valve, no?
No.
No, they
Dr.
doc.
Kumar.
Oh, Dog
Hey.
was sick. Hey,
Listen,
Dr.
yeah.
Kumalo.
But Shoes was in. Shoes.
But
then-
Shoes was something else. Shoes passed away.
Yeah.
It passed.
Yeah, but Shoes.
But if you're watching in heaven,
Shoes was
You
something
remember.
else. Yeah.
top. Like
Owen, Messi,
Matthäus.
Matthäus.
Wow, guys, and our coach, head coach, Carlos Queiroz, and our assistant coach, Santos.
I love
I,
it.
I forgot his first name. What's his first name?
Bruno, no, not Bruno.
Yeah, isn't it Bruno Santos?
I think so.
Bruno.
Correct
If it's
us.
Bruno.
Whatever
Bruno,
his name is, that's
Bruno,
Shady is gonna
Bruno
butcher it in any case.
Alberto Santos. Is it not Alberto?
And by the way, because we vetoing in these
Wow,
players,
man.
we bring in Pele because he's the only player to win 3 World Cups.
Yes.
Eusebio because he's a legend.
9 goals in 1 World Cup.
9 goals in 1 World Cup. That Maradona that we got on our bench is Maradona 86, who single-handedly won that World Cup for Argentina, hand of God. I remember, if
Hand
you
of
remember
God.
that. That was amazing. So those 3 goats, even though they were not in our choosing era, we brought them in out of respect.
Just, I don't know if you remember. Maybe you've seen it. I'm trying to think. I know it was against an African team. Portugal, 3-0 down. I think in like the 40th minute, Eusebio. This is now that game in that World Cup where he scored 9 goals. In the 43rd minute, scored his first goal and then scored another 2, and they ended up winning the game 4-3. I think it was Morocco. It was either Morocco or Tunisia.
Okay, we'll
What year
Google
was
it.
it, Farid?
I can't remember.
Okay, wow, that's something to
Eusebio.
look at.
Eusebio
to look
hat-trick.
Eusebio hat-trick,
Wow,
World Cup.
brilliant.
I think it was either Morocco or Tunisia.
Shady, do the needful. so
Wow,
no one
guys!
knows.
Wow! Brilliant segment. Our gunning to Old Trafford's all-time FIFA World Cup 11. It has been a humdinger. 26 players with the 3 legends of all time. Obviously not in the 1990 to 2022 era, but a phenomenal team. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, hit that bell notification. Instagram is rocking. I'm going to pass it quickly. Just before we end it up, I just remember now, guys, remind the guys of our fantasy, man.
Oh, yes.
I actually, you're going to be
It was
upset
South
with me.
Korea.
I made my team and I forgot about it.
I haven't
South
been.
Korea.
It was South Korea.
South Korea.
South
so
Korea.
Very far from Morocco to be
Very far from
Very
Morocco,
far.
Tunisia.
So Farid,
My
give
memory
me-
is a bit older.
how's our fantasy looking? Who's on top? Who's I don't know if
Whoever's
you
at,
guys saw
whoever's at the top is running away with it. I can't
Yeah,
remember the
exactly.
name now.
It was. We'll drop it on Insta.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
running away with it.
Amazing.
I decided not to make any changes in the round of 16,
And it burnt you.
and it burnt me.
Yeah. Anyways,
It burnt me.
guys,
Brilliant.
But it's
been
going well.
phenomenal. Yeah.
So whoever's sitting at the top, I don't remember the name, but you're running away with it. I think you'll probably get the ball if you play it right. Quarters and semis, you'll get
You
it.
get it.
Beat 'em.
Yeah.
I think you're far ahead.
Guys, this was phenomenal.
Awesome
We
stuff.
on the hour mark, so I think there's a good time to stop. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And guys, this is phenomenal. Our 26 men. We went from an all-time 11 to all-time 11 with subs, and then 10 subs, and now we ended up with a 26-man squad that would win any World Cup. that
Crazy,
can.
man.
So
Absolutely crazy.
brilliant stuff. And with that, guys, we are
Yeah.
gunning to Qatar.
Well
Thank you.
done. Well done.